Most hair supplements you see online, I don't know how they work. Some of them are just expensive distractions from the real problem. But if your hair is thinning or shedding, the issue is usually not that you need more supplements. It's that something in your body is off and you haven't yet identified it. Let's start with vitamin D. A lot of people are deficient without knowing it, and low vitamin D level has been linked to certain types of hair loss, including alopecia. Here's what most people don't realize. Vitamin D play a role in your hair follicle cycle, so when it's low, your hair struggles to stay in a growth phase, which leads to more shedding and slower growth. Deficiency is common due to low sun exposure or diet. Effective supplements are best taken in capsule or liquid form, and when it's taken, take it with fatty food. It helps with absorption and boosting levels of vitamin D. The next best supplement is iron. This one is used especially for women. Iron deficiency is one of the most common causes of hair shedding. If you have heavy period, skip meals, or follow a low meat diet, there is a high chance that your blood levels are not where they are supposed to be. If you're going to supplement, note the following. Make sure you take it with vitamin C. Something like orange or bell peppers will actually help in absorption. That's one. 2, take it with an empty stomach. Take it early in the morning and make sure that you take it also with vitamin C. 3, a low stomach acid is directly linked to iron deficiency. Stomach acid is necessary for breaking down food and converting dietary iron into a form the body can absorb. The third supplement is magnesium. Magnesium is vital for women because it regulates hormones, it helps ease PMS symptoms, and it also improves sleep and supports bone health. Magnesium is found throughout your body. Every cell in your body contains this mineral and needs it to function. Magnesium helps relax muscles after exercise. It also prevents cramp and reduces fatigue. Then the fourth supplement that you take is the cod liver oil and the evening primrose. These two combined contain omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. They help support joint health and reduce inflammation. They promote skin health also and regulate hormones. And they're actually very good, especially when you reach to an age like mine, when you reach your 40s and you realize that you need to take something else to help your skin because it gets a bit dry. So before you spend money on another hair growth pill, ask yourself this: do I really know what is causing my hair fall, or am I just guessing and hoping something works? Or have you done your blood works? Because I did my blood works. So now that you have done what you can do to supplement your body, we're going to talk about what else can you do to physically help your hair to grow. A scalp massage helps soften and relax tension in your scalp and also help improve blood flow. Beyond relaxation, massage has proven also to be effective in reducing stress hormones. Massaging your scalp every day before you apply anything on your hair will help enhance blood circulation and also absorption of whatever you're going to put on your scalp. I started this journey because I was going through telogen effluvium according to my doctor, and I'm having a lot of hair shedding, and I don't really know at this point whether it's a minoxidil or whether I'm still shedding, but it's less than 3 months since I started this treatment of using minoxidil. So I really don't know what it is, but in all that I know, I'm happy to the progress that I'm making and the way forward. So you can see that my hair is still shedding, but I'm not sad about it because I've done my research and I know that for new to come, old must go. So these are the routine I do every day. I massage my scalp. I make sure that I use tretinoin. When I put on my tretinoin, I'll allow it to sit for a few minutes, maybe 30 minutes, and I do other things, not necessarily that I have to put on hairspray and conditioner. I just want to do it because I haven't conditioned my hair for a very long time. So I put in my tretinoin, and after I use my tretinoin, I allow it sit. But today I decided to do things differently. I went with my hairspray and then I conditioned my hair. I don't usually do this, but I felt that I haven't sprayed my hair. I haven't hydrated my hair for a long while. Even though it's moist, I know that I still have to condition my hair because tretinoin, minoxidil are drying agents, and I have to keep my hair hydrated at all times. So in 2024, I was diagnosed with telogen effluvium. So what did I do when I was diagnosed? I did nothing. I just wore wig, and I was consistently wearing wig. I was advised not to use a wig cap, so I was wearing a wig without a wig cap. And did it destroy my hair? Oh yes, it did. I only started becoming more serious with my hair in January of this year, 15th. I started using minoxidil and I started using tretinoin. I realized that minoxidil causes temporal hair shedding, and it's not going to be permanent. It just accelerates the hair growth cycle, forcing the dormant follicles from the resting telogen phase into the active anagen phase. In other words, minoxidil is pushing out the older, weaker hairs faster to make room for the healthier, thicker hair, which is a sign that the treatment is working. Part of it is that part of the treatment also comes with dryness of hair. So I always hydrate my hair and use leave-in conditioner on my hair. I realized that most of the leave-in conditioner are not specifically made for treatment hair. Topical minoxidil causes dryness primarily due to the presence of propylene glycol and alcohol. And so for me to make sure that my hair is hydrated, I make sure that I use leave-in conditioner and I seal in with oils. It's important to know that if you want your hair not to dry out, you need to use leave-in and oils to seal in. I spoke about the different kind of hair types, the high porosity, low porosity kind of hair. So it is important to know how to hydrate your hair if you have a low porosity or high porosity. I have a low porosity hair. Lastly, I go in with my minoxidil. My minoxidil is 10%. Now I'm using the free radical. It's not prescribed by my doctor. I am just a hair junkie, and whenever I see something that I feel that will work for my hair, I use it. So I'm using minoxidil not out of prescription, but out of this thing cannot pass my eyes. I need to know how it works. So as I said, it's a journey, and I want you to tell me over time if I made a good choice of using the 10% and not using the 5%. So now we've talked about the supplements to take to help your hair grow, and that works from the inside. I've shown you what I do to make sure that my hair grows by all the different things I take, including the minoxidil, the tretinoin, the scalp massage, and the leave-in conditioner. And then I make sure that before I go to bed,
Emprete baracus calibre de gabalacos brush. Scate brande de baruski abalacosa brest. Embratos que la pratique briada balas. Sobrega de baruntas que brande gretis abalacosa. Embratos calibre de cria paruski abalan.